Hello. In this video, we dive deep into the thrilling conclusion of Presumed Innocent. As the tension reaches its peak, we're left questioning who the real killer is. Join us as we unravel the mystery, explore the key clues, and break down the shocking revelation that has left audiences stunned. Don't miss out on this comprehensive explanation of the movie's ending. This video includes spoilers for Presumed Innocent Episode 8. In the nail-bitingly stressful ending for Apple's gripping courtroom drama, Presumed Innocent, spectators eventually found out who killed lawyer Carolyn, the former lover of Jake Gyllenhaal's character Rusty Sabich, who was charged and tried for the murder. In last week's episode, Tommy Molto, who cherished the opportunity to prosecute his longtime competitor, was ruled out as a suspect, according to director Greg Yatanis. Tommy returned home to find someone had left a fireplace poker, probably the one used to kill Carolyn, in his house, along with an unsigned, hand-printed message reading, "Go fuck yourself." Despite the possibility of a mistrial, both parties agreed to proceed with the finale, fittingly titled The Verdict, with Rusty presenting the summation himself despite Ray's reservations. Rusty told the jurors he was only guilty of having an affair with Carolyn and nothing else. He said Tommy's prosecution against him was a personal vendetta based solely on circumstantial evidence. He highlighted two additional persons who had fixations with Carolyn, including her son Michael Caldwell and his father Dalton, both of whom were very, very angry with the deceased. In the hopes of sowing doubt in the jury's minds, Tommy said in his closing argument that Rusty's feelings for Carolyn were more of an obsession, and, if Rusty was so determined to find the perpetrator, why would he suppress information? He described Rusty as a very, very good liar and a murderer. The jury did not deliberate long before returning a not guilty verdict. Rusty's family and Raymond appeared relieved, but Rusty's facial expression remained sad. Rusty told the media that while he was gratified that legal and moral justice was done, he believed the prosecution failed Carolyn because her attacker was still at large. Later, Rusty met Barbara in the garage, where she was incessantly riding her stationary bike. She packed a bag. Not to abandon him now, but as a warning of what she would do if there was a next time. He told her that he knew she killed Carolyn from the first night, and that he was the one who staged the body to mimic Bunny Davis' murder. He said that everything he did was to protect her and the family, and that it was a clear case of disassociation, similar to what their daughter Jaden mentioned in a prior episode. Barbara was surprised and vehemently refuted his claim. He described Rusty still didn't trust her because he had installed a tracker in Barbara's car, proving she was the one who drove to Tommy's house to place the poker. That's when Jaden silently joined them in the garage and confessed to killing Carolyn. Barbara sobbed uncontrollably, and Jaden described going to Carolyn's residence the night of the murder and telling her to keep away from her father. When Carolyn stated she couldn't stay away fully because she was pregnant with Rusty's child, Jaden grabbed the fireplace and whacked her many times. Jaden drove home, initially believing that it was all a dream. She cleaned the car and buried the poker in the yard. Rusty told her that it was entirely his fault because he set the events in motion. He promised that they would never speak of this again. We subsequently witnessed the family enjoying Thanksgiving as if nothing had happened, but Barbara and Rusty shared somber looks, indicating that none of them would ever forget. Jaden's brother Kyle, Kingston Rumi Southwick,